Hello everyone and welcome to JpCreation, and in this lecture we are going to see what is adaptive color and what are channel. So when you see any of the image or whatever you are seeing on the screen right now, if it is a LED screen, then it contains of pixel, and each pixel contains three color which are RGB, red, green, blue. And while you mix this three color, you get different colors like CMY, cyan, magenta, yellow, and by mixing all the RGB colors overall in middle you will get white color. So this is called adaptive color, and to create this I will first create a node called radial. So create a radial node by pressing tab. After creating the radial node, if you want to change the color of the node, then you can go to the node, or yes, you have to go to the last tab called node, or you can keep on the radial, and then also you can change the color of the node by clicking on this icon here, title color, and then you can change the color. I've kept red color, and to rename the node you can rename it by selecting it and then renaming it red. It will be easier to recognize that this is a red node if you create a radial node and then you just copy it and paste it. This will be difficult to recognize that which color is there in that particular node. So that is why I've created and then given a particular color to that node. So now after selecting this radial, now again we will select, go to color, and then change it to green. So this will be a green color node, and then by selecting this radial we can go to blue. This will take a lot of time. I will show you a simplest method. After creating the red node, first we have to press 1, and now we have to do some settings in this red node. So bring this viewer down, or else you can select the viewer and delete it. You can create a new viewer directly by selecting the red node and pressing 1. And now you can copy this node, red node. Don't copy this, first do all the settings here. So after double clicking on this red node, you have to go in the color panel and change the color. So we want red color, so click on this color wheel, and then we don't want green, so the value of the green should be 0, and we don't want blue, so keep the blue value to 0. So now it will display only red color because red is having 1. After doing this, again click on the radial tab, and then the softness should be 0, so lower the value, and then you can also play with the size of the radial. So I want proper in circle, so I've kept in this way. Now you can keep it wherever you want. I will keep it here, and then in the viewer, now we want another color, red, green we want on the right hand side. So now you can copy the red color node and then paste it, press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. After pasting the node, now we will change the color of this node to green. So whenever you change the color, keep in mind that this property is of this node. So if you want to change the property of this red 1 node, then you have to double click on this and then change the property. Okay, we don't want red, so lower the value of the red. You can close this panel, rename it to green, and after selecting this green and pressing 1, I will keep it here, and then I am not able to see the green color, so go in the color tab and lower the value of red and increase the value of green. So green should be 1. After creating green, now we want blue color, so select the green node, copy it and paste it again. By selecting this green one node, press 1 so that the viewer will get connected to this node, and then double click on this node so that properties of this green one will appear in the property panel. Go to color tab and then lower the value of green and increase the value of blue. Change the color of the node by clicking on this icon here and then increase it and decrease the green color. Now this 3 radial which we have made, we want this to see at a time. Okay, so we need to create a node called merge so that we can see all the 3 nodes like I have created here already. Okay, so by pressing tab and then typing merge. Okay, we can directly create a merge node by pressing M. M is the shortcut key to create a merge node. Select A and then drag this pipe A pipe to red, drag the B pipe and connect it to green. Now there is no more pipe which we can connect to merge. So what we will do, we will select the this pipe and then connect it to merge. We have not renamed the blue color, so we will double click on it and rename it first. So select the blue color and then drag and connect it to the merge. So after connecting to merge, now we will press 1 so we can see what all colors are been connected to the merge node, all the 3 colors, but I am not able to see green because it has gone behind the blue color. So I will double click on blue and then move it. To move this, we can also create a transform node. So I will create a transform. We can also create the transform node by pressing T. So press T and create a transform node. I will connect this transform node under the red node. Select this transform node, copy it and paste it again. Connect it below the green node, again paste and connect this below the blue color. So now we can transform whichever color we want. Whenever we want to transform a particular radial, like we are having 3 radials here, red, green and blue. But whenever I double click on the transform, so if I am double clicking on the transform below the red, then you will get a small circle. So we can move this circle, and after moving this circle, you can make the changes in the position of this radial. Okay, means the anchor point from where we are moving or changing the position of this radial is here. If we want to bring this anchor point at in the middle of this radial, then we can press Ctrl and then move this radial in the middle of this circle, and then you can move by selecting this. Okay, so after doing this, again go to the green, press Ctrl and bring this in the middle of this color. Okay, now again double click on the blue transform. Actually all the transform are getting overlapped here. So after first what I will do, I will go to the property tab, keep the cursor inside the property tab and press Ctrl Shift A so that all the panels will get disappeared. Now we can double click on the last transform and by pressing Ctrl and moving this anchor point in the middle of this blue color, we can keep it here. And now we want this blue color down, so we will select the anchor point, don't press any key in the keyboard, and bring it somewhere here. Okay, so now I am able to see all the three colors in this way. Okay, here I have also created one transform and image text node, but now I will not create, there is no need. We just want to see what is adaptive here, that is why I have created this. So now if we do some changes in the transform, all the color will get overlapped. So I will set a keyframe in the transform. So first I will go to red transform, and then I want to change the translate in this. So come to the first frame by clicking on this icon here, go to start or home. After clicking here, right click on this slider here, and then right click and then set key. It will change to blue. After doing this, you can bring the slider to approx 30th frame. If you want this time slider to come or jump directly on the 30th frame, you can come here and write 30, and then you can change the value. I'm directly moving this a little bit here so that it will get overlap in this two colors, green and blue. After doing this, you can see the movement what we have done in red. Same as it is we have to do in the green. So double click on the transform. Again in the transform, right click on this last option here, and then click on set key. After setting a key in the green, now we have to go in the 30th frame, directly jump to 30th frame here. So write 30 and then bring the slider somewhere here. After moving this green color, now we have to make the changes in blue. So double click on this transform below the blue, and then again right click on this transform and set a keyframe. Actually we have set the keyframe on 30th frame, so go to 0, home, and then set a key. Again go to 30th frame and then change the position of this blue color. This much is enough. So all the three colors are getting overlapped, but the one thing is we are not able to see any variations by mixing two colors. So first we will close all this panel, transform panel. After you make this properties disappear from the property panel, the icon for that node will disappear from the viewer. It will not disturb you. So only one thing you have to do, come to the merge node, double click on the merge node and change the operation of this. So we want to do the adaptive color. We want to see the adaptive color, means to we can see the adaptive color by adding colors. So to add it, change the operation to plus. Plus is equal to add, means both are same. So we have to change the operation from over to plus. And now if you zoom and see the animation, you can see by mixing this two color we are able to see yellow, red and blue will make magenta, green and blue will make cyan. So by mixing overall color you can get white color. So this is useful when we are working on channels. So it will show the amount of color in the channel. If I press R on the keyboard, now you can see only red color here, because this will show the amount of red overall where the red color is there. And if you want to see the value of this color, you can press Ctrl and click on this white color. Then you will come to know which color is there in this sphere. So it is showing 1 here, and 0 in green, 0 in blue. Means 1 means red color is 100% in this sphere. If I press G, you can see green has been appeared here. But if you are not able to recognize that this is a green color radial, then you can press Ctrl and click on this sphere. Then you will see 1 written on this option information here. And again, if you press B, then you can see the blue color. The blue is having 100% value in this radial. In this way, you can see, if you want to again change, you can come over here and press to RGB. There is a shortcut key, but I will show you later on. So in this way you can practice till here. And one more example I am having, so I will show you that also. Here is the image in which overall RGB colors are present, and after mixing all the RGB, you can see the image is proper, showing all the colors. And if I separate the red color from this image, this will show only the red color appearing in this image, and green will show only the green color appearing in this image. There is no more greens in the flower. So here you can see the flowers are appearing in black color. If you want to see the amount of blue in this image, then you can see wherever there is blue color means there is 100% blue in this image. Okay. And if I mix up this channel, you can see that by mixing this channel, you will see this image appearing above. So if I mix the red color, now you can see the red color had been added to the green, and this is showing the result of additional of these two channels, red and green. And now after mixing the blue, this is the result of adding all the three channels, red, green and blue. So using this channel, we are creating any of the image or any separating any of the things in the compositing and all. So this channel will help us a lot. So practice till here, and we'll see image size in next lecture.